Okay, so trying to find a job, especially when it's your first one, can feel like you're just wandering around in a maze with no map. But what if I told you there are secret passages, fast tracks that can get you hired way quicker? Well, today, that's what we're going to do. We're going to map out those shortcuts and show you exactly how to land that first job.
So let's just get real for a second. When you think about finding a job, what's the very first thing that pops into your head? For most people, it's probably scrolling and scrolling through online job sites. It's what we all do, right? But is that really where all the action is?
Whoa. Okay, this slide right here, this is a massive reality check. Just look at that chart. A whopping 70%, 70, of all jobs are found through networking, not from clicking apply, not from blasting out resumes, but from people. This is what's called the hidden job market. And honestly, understanding this is the biggest secret we're going to unlock today. So that brings us right to our first strategy. And believe me, it is the big one. Let's just stop thinking of networking as this stuffy, boring corporate thing. Seriously. Instead, I want you to think of it as your own personal job search superpower. And it's one you already have, right now.
At its heart, all networking really is just building relationships. It's talking to people, sharing what you know, and hearing about what they know. That's it. It's really that simple. No secret handshake required, I promise.
I can practically hear what you're thinking right now. Okay, great, but I'm in grade 10. I don't have a professional network. Look, that is such a common feeling, but I'm here to tell you it is absolutely not true. You are way more connected than you realize.
Your network is already huge. It starts with your family, your teachers, your coaches, your friends, your teammates, even the boss from that summer job you had. The key thing to get is that you know a ton of people. And guess what? They all know other people. This is your way into that hidden 70%.
And starting one of these conversations is so much easier than you'd think. Like, picture this. You're at a family gathering, and your uncle's friend asks you what you're up to. You just start chatting, mention you're thinking about maybe getting into, graphic design. And then you just ask, hey, do you happen to know anyone who does that? That's it. The seed is planted.
In this slide, it just lays out the rules of the game perfectly. Be clear about what you're looking for, but don't expect other people to find a job for you. Your job is to follow up on every single lead they give you. And please, whatever you do, don't be shy about asking for a little help. Most people genuinely want to see you succeed. Okay, let's build on that whole idea of being proactive with our next amazing tool, the telephone. Now, don't think of this as cold calling. That sounds awful. Think of it as just taking control and making a direct human connection.
So why is picking up the phone so powerful? Well, for one, it's fast, it's direct, and this is key, it lets your personality come through in a way an email or a piece of paper just never can. All of a sudden, you're a real person, not just another name in an inbox.
Hey, here's a little pro tip for you. Timing is everything. If you want to avoid that crazy morning rush or the end of the day scramble, try calling around 10 in the morning or 3 in the afternoon. You've got a way better shot at catching someone when they actually have a second to breathe. Okay, this is super important. Before you even dial, you need a plan. You have to know the 3 things you're going to say, who you are, why you're calling them specifically, and what awesome skills you can bring to their team. Now you're going to hear this. It's pretty much inevitable. This is the moment where most people just get discouraged and hang up. But that's not what you're going to do. This is just part of the dance.
So your first move is to just agree with them. Don't fight it. Just say, I understand. Then you immediately pivot. You switch right to a positive statement about the value you could bring them, even if they aren't hiring this second. And then you just repeat your request. You're not asking for a job anymore. You're just asking for 15 minutes of their time. This little 3-step move shows that you're confident and you're persistent, and those are 2 things every single employer is looking for. All right, let's move on to our third fast track, the career fair. In a world where we're always online, this is your golden ticket, a chance to make a real face-to-face impression on tons of potential employers all at once.
Just think about how efficient that is. Instead of sending application after application into the internet void, you get to actually speak in person with recruiters from all these different companies, all in one place, all in one afternoon. It's a game changer.
But to really make it count, you've got to have a game plan. Dress nicely, maybe one step up from what you'd expect. Have a quick 30-second intro about yourself ready to go. Make eye contact, give a firm handshake, and always follow up with the people you meet.
And finally, let's bring all this into the world we live in now.
Your job search doesn't just happen at a career fair or on the phone, it's happening online, 24/7, whether you know it or not.
So, we need to talk about your personal brand. Just think of it like the cover of a book. It's the whole picture you're creating of yourself, online, in person, everywhere. And just like a book cover, you want it to be consistent and make a really great first impression.
And here it is, the one truth about a modern job search you cannot ignore. Employers are absolutely looking you up online. What they find on your social media can either open a door for you or slam it shut. It's really that serious.
This slide shows the two sides of the coin so perfectly. This isn't about being fake, it's about being smart. A professional profile shows off your skills and what you're interested in. A purely casual one, well, it might be sending the wrong message. The best part is you are in total control of what people see.
Okay, so where do you start with all this? Here's your action plan. Today, start making that list of people you know. This week, practice one of those phone calls with a friend. Tonight, seriously, go look at your social media profiles and clean them up. And right after this, go start a student account on LinkedIn. It's a huge first step.
So that brings us to the end. The biggest job opportunities out there aren't listed on websites. They're in that 70% hidden market that we've been talking about. So I'm just going to leave you with this one question. What is one small thing you can do this week, just one, to start tapping into it and find your own fast track?